Hello everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as King Theomar Blackwood, King of the Trident. And right now, we are in two wars. Last episode we left off with two wars. The first one is the one that has been declared by our friends, the Starks of Winterfell. King Torrhen the Rash, he declared a war against the Arons of the Vale. What was it actually? It was a war of emancipation, but this war is not going too well. We had to suffer one defeat over here in the Crab's Shore, and the Northerners had to suffer several defeats, and now Greywater Watch is under siege, and the last Northerners are rallying, the Northerners are rallying their last troops. They're making their last stand, but I think it's over, and I don't want to throw my men at these 13,000 Vale men, because this war was foolish. It was ill done, and I think I just want to get it over with as soon as possible, because we have to focus on our own wars. We declared a war on Iron King Harrenhal the Monstrous in order to take Harrenhal from him and make it the Blackwood capital. But we currently actually have to deal with several things. Obviously, the Ironborn, or the Iron King, is at war with several people. He has a rebellion that was led by Lord Reaver Goran of Pike. He is rebelling against his king. Then we have the Storm Queen Argella declaring a war on the Iron King in order to get Stockworth. And we have also a Faith of the Seven uprising, and this uprising is actually, well, kind of annoying, because obviously as a old god king, these Faith of the Seveners also target us. So 10,000 Faith of the Seveners are around Harrenhal patrolling the area, so we need to be careful because we don't have that many men. Now luckily, the Darklands have another 5,000 men coming to our aid, so that, with the Darkland forces from Duskendale, we should actually be able to defend or defeat these uprisings or these rebels, and then we can start the siege of Harrenhal. Now there's many more things, especially concerning our vassals, the loyal ones and the disloyal ones, that I need to do, but I don't want to do that during a war because we have other things to focus on. So I will do that as soon as we have found peace, and I'll talk about that later on. This might be this episode, it might be the next one. But one more thing I want to do before I unpause, and that is appoint a new commander. Now one of you guys actually mentioned that it's probably not a good idea to have a blind man leading by troops, but here's the thing. First of all, this guy was my brother-in-law once. He is a brave man, an honorable man, so I know I can trust him. He's still a skilled commander as well as a skilled fighter, and he's a knight. He's a pretty and a high lord, so he's well known. He's a renowned knight, and I guess I understand having a blind person in there, but he still is more capable than some of my other lords. So I think I'm gonna keep him as a commander, but I might not put him in our armies to actually lead, because it does make sense from a roleplay perspective. Having a blind character is kind of stupid. It doesn't really make that much sense to have him lead our forces. So instead, I'm gonna give him this commander title. I'll leave it here. It's kind of an honorary title, but we're gonna appoint someone else, someone new, to take up his role, I guess. And I think, despite his age, Andahar, our captain of the Household Guard, has always served us loyally, so I think as a dutiful commander and organizer, he should have a spot amongst our ranks. I was also considering maybe giving it to Robin Darkland, but no, it's fine, we're gonna give it to him. Alright, so let's get our troops together. 18 armies. Hallis of... no, we're gonna give this to Hallis, that's fine. And then the flanks to Creighton of the Green Folk. And who else? I think Manfred Frey is going to be taking over the flank, or do we have anyone else? No. Okay, so yeah, Manfred, you're going to take over the flanks, and let's see what we have. Our blind commander. He's not here. Okay, well, that's fine. Alright, so let's go forward slightly and see what happens next. So yeah, as you can see, the Darklands rallying their forces as well, and the Trident is in a state of war. Of course it is. The smallest spider makes my courtier Benfrey squeal and run for cover. This has started to worry me. Okay, so this is a Craven. But who is... he's just one of my courtiers. I don't know if I I think he's 13 years old. He's a trained fighter. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna make him a martial guy. He's brooding and curious. It's not the best for him, but we'll do it anyway. And yeah, let's see if we can make him a fighter. Fear is the mind killer. We could make him lose. I think we would do that. Yeah, we're a fighter. We don't want to have Craven courteous. There you go. Okay, so he at least lost Craven. He's no longer he's not brave either, but that's fine. Let's see if we can we cannot force him to train. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's just a courtier. Your bannerman Lord Alan Piper is currently under threat from external enemies. Oh God, is it the Rock again? Oh no. Okay, so King Lyman of the Rock, 19 years old, with his Gardner Queen. Ooh. House Lannister and Gardner have probably an alliance, if I'm not mistaken. Let me. No, they only have non-aggression pacts, but also have a non-aggression pact with King Ronald Arryn. This is not good. This is not good. He brings 27,000 men. House Piper. I have a mind to not even come to his arms, but the thing is, this is my power as well. So we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's my duty. We're gonna have to do this. Although I dread doing it. Well, still, we'll do it. There it is. Now, unfortunately, though, this means that we're losing the support of House Brax in this war, if I'm not mistaken. I think Lorien cannot call his banners against his liege. Same with the Royces. They are in our war technically, but they are not able to raise men while we're at war with their liege, which I guess makes sense. Your wisdom and mercenary. Okay, so my maester stopped the plot. That's very nice. I don't even remember what it was, but he stopped it, so that's good. Okay. 7,000 Darkland men. And what's going on now? The Trident's in a state of war. Who's under attack now? Is it Riverrun? Don't know who it is. Can't tell you who it is. Someone seems to be at war. Huh. Oh, peace be with you. I've discovered a plot where Master Lucan streaks to... Wow. Okay. Thank you, Lord John. Now, despite his nickname, he is the most trustful vassal man I have. Well, vassal man, but the most trustful vassal I have. Lord John Vance, I owe you much. I owe you much. And as Master of Whisperers, he's doing an excellent job. But that means we're going to have to deal with Master Lucan. Where's our Master at Arms? Let me quickly check this out. Yes, Lord Lyman. I kind of have need of you right now. You are leading my forces, but I kind of have need of you. Oh, he's... 13th of December is when I can move. Okay, so we're gonna have to imprison this guy who wants to kill us, but I would like to have my Master of Arms take care of that for me. Alright, so 6,700 men, led by Justin. Yeah, you should rather not lead this flank. Maybe I can give this to Manfred Frey. There you go. Yep. Alright, so I don't really want to attack Harrenhal just yet with these 10,000 men over there. And the Tridents instead of... Yes, I've noticed that. We are at war. I get it. And actually, oh, look at this. So apparently the Hornvale is still with us. Good. I like that. And my wife Betha is pregnant. Wow, that was quick. That's also quite useful. We have a lot of money. We could hire some more mercenaries if needs be. But for now, I don't want to. I think we can win without paying money for mercenaries. Oh gosh, what is going on? Why are so many people at war? Trying to keep my realm together. Oh, there's even the Royces. 6,400 runestone men. Very nice. I like it. But still, that doesn't really help us in our current conflict here. You guys need to come together with us. Queen Betha seems to be very interested in the garments of some of the courtiers are wearing, yet not in the usual lustful way. Queen Betha is also interested in the fabrics... Oh, I see. In the fabrics themselves, not just what's underneath. Okay. Well, she is willful. She's a bit arbitrary as well. You know what? I think that doesn't really affect me too much. Having a fashionable wife, I don't really care. I mean, I have hobbies. I'm a duelist. I'm a gardener. That's fine. I think that's harmless. Yeah, I guess. We'll see. We'll see what she says. Okay, so she's fashionable now. It could become a problem later on, but for now, I think that's totally cool. Young Betha is developing a stubborn streak. I should teach her to be more proud instead. She could never be like me anyway. Gains the trait stubborn. No, I don't think I want her stubborn. That's not good. Having a stubborn wife is not good. So we're gonna teach her to be more proud. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. And yes, we are at war. Why does it keep popping up? That does annoy me a little bit, I have to admit. Okay, and there is Lord Byron. What's this? Another Meister tries to kill. What? Who wants to kill me? This is ridiculous. So, what the heck? So there's two people trying to kill me now. Kill Theomar, Master Kevin. And then we have... who else was it? Jane Mallister. Kill Master Lucan. Two of these guys. Where are they? Where is that even? Lucan. Oh, those are Bracken bannermen. Those are Bracken. City of Halfway. That's Lucan. And then Lambswold. Oh my god, these Bracken bannermen. Yeah, they want me dead. I can feel it right now. What's this? Oh, the Vale declared a war. Wait, why? What are you doing? What? Why would you do that? What the hell? So the Royces are together with me in a war, but they're also in a war against me, it seems though. This is so strange. This is just so strange. We're gonna have to do something about this. I wonder if my allies... no, my allies have not joined this. This pop-up does annoy me, I have to admit. I watched my wife Betha at play with another child yesterday and noticed that she didn't want to share her toys. Well, that's fine. Yeah. That is how children... yeah, that seems just like me. I'm also quite greedy, so there you go. Can we please... okay, so the pipers are getting destroyed. Well, there's nothing I can do right now. I want to defend them. Finally, the war the Starks have declared has ended, so we can now concentrate on these guys. So I wonder... oh, and Madden Rolling Forward Peasant Revolt has declared war on Lord of Rosby. Yeah, well, that's fine. He has to deal with that on his own. He's left the king's protection. He's on his own. Okay, finally, the Royces have joined us. So we have 13,000 men. That's what I've been waiting for the entire time. And we can now destroy these Favor the Seveners that have risen up in Harrenhal and claim the city, or the town, or the castle for ourselves. My wife doesn't seem very content at the moment. She wants more clothes, better shoes, and fine dresses. She is greedy. I mean, that's kind of my own fault. I can't refuse her. Can I? If you want clothes, yeah, you can do them yourselves. I think you're diligent. Yeah, if you want them, do it yourself, alright? Fine. I have a war to fight, woman. So stop annoying me. You can have all the clothes you want. If you do them yourself, or pay for them yourselves, fine. Alright, anyway, so the Battle of the Widow's Tower has been won. We're now besieging Harrenhal. Finally, it has taken way too long to do this. We've won the war for the Iron King, and meanwhile, we are losing the war against the Lannisters. My Maester has improved the skills of my wife. Oh, interesting. So she's getting a lot of traits. She's now humble. Really? Instead of... oh, man. But she does get much better at intrigue, so I like that. Now, as I said, we're gonna have to send our Master-at-Arms to Stonehenge in order to imprison these two masters here. Okay, so imprison this guy so that he will end his plot. There he is. He is fled to a court of Great Master Hisdar. Ah, damn it. And what about Lucan? Can we imprison him at least? Okay, so he at least is imprisoned. Good. Give him a trial, since that's apparently the way it goes. So give him a trial, and yeah. Well, you got two. You got one out of the two, Lord Lyman. I think you're getting old. Yeah, you're quite stressed. There's a lot of stuff going on. I can understand. I think I should have you on the battlefield. You're such a good flanker and a brilliant commander. I think you're not living up to your potential here at court. Maybe I should have someone else as Master at Arms. I don't know. But for now, while we're just sieging, I guess it's fine. So Master Lucan of Blackwood has demanded a trial before the court, which Sir Robin shall oversee to ensure that justice is served. He begins to present his defense, and some decent arguments were made. Many in the court seem to sympathize with him. What? Alright, Sir Robin. He stood before the court, aggressively questioning the accused. Many at court were convinced by his arguments. Very well done, Robin. Oh, you are wounded. That is not too good. Alright, so he made a reasonable case. Let's see what happens. A verdict has been reached. Sir Robin proclaims that Lucan is guilty, and I will have his head on a spike. Of course, he tried to kill me. So there he goes. We executed Master Lucan, but still, we have that other master. Is he still trying to kill us? Can we end his plot? We cannot. Well, there's not really anything I can do about him. He's fled, so I doubt that he's really going to be an issue. But oh well. Let's focus more on the matters at hand. Thanks, John, for obviously uncovering this plot. That was quite useful. Now, look at this, the Pipers. I mean, this is what happens. This is what happens. If you leave my piece, he's taken over the Stony Sept. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do to defend you if you are no longer under my protection. Okay. We could found an Assassin's Guild. I'm not too interested in that. Now, yeah, as soon as this war is over, I want to... Okay, so there's the war, yeah. Stony Sept is now controlled by the Rock. Now, as soon as our wars are over, which is going to be as soon as Harrenhal falls, I could imagine, I want to organize my vassals a little bit more. But what's this? The feuding between Sir Wilbert of Shoreham and Lord John the Distrustful has reached your court and can no longer be ignored. Sir Castle of Shoreham. Okay. Wilbert Road. As your vassals, both have brought their grievances against each other to you in the hope of garnering your support. Well, Lord John has my support. He's my Master of Whispers, so there he goes, yeah. He has my support. He's always helped us, so that's one way I can repay him. I don't know what the matter is, but he has my support. He's my Master of Whispers, and he has never failed me so far, which is pretty good. Alright, so now all that's left is sieging here, I guess. Anything else? Not really. I think the Vale is at peace for now. That's good. And a daughter has been born to us by our wife, Queen Betha. Alright. Ariane, that seems like a good name. Ariane Blackwood. And we're gonna teach you etiquette. There you go. Let's see how that works out. Okay, finally the Starks are actually moving south. They've gathered their men, and now 7,000 Stark forces are coming south. Good. That's going to be useful. Still annoyed by the fact that the Tullys and several other bannermen are not joining us in our wars, but oh well. Okay, so things have eased off a little bit. Or calmed down, I should say. How are your wars going? We defeated these people for you. Still fighting the Storm Queen, as well as he's still in all of the wars except for the Fave the 7 Uprising. Now, for some reason, why are you Starks walking through the Vale? I don't understand. A rather heated discussion between myself and the stable master caught Prince Lucas' attention, and after listening to us both, he settled the matter between me and the stable master in a fair way. I got the horse, the stable master got the coin. Very good. Oh no, but you are ill. Our master of coin, second son, I believe, right? Yeah, so Prince Lucas, he's ill. But still, that was impressive, quite impressive. He doesn't actually have that much diplomacy, but he's a just man, I suppose. Yeah. His son Willem, he's a quick lad as well, married to Sully's Hightower. I wonder if there's a way for us to form an alliance now. Form an alliance? Is that possible? No. It does not like us. Oh well. We are almost through the walls of Harrenhal, I think. Yeah, it's not gonna take that much longer. Lord Tristan, my father-in-law, is actually leading the assault. Very good indeed. He's an aggressive leader. Yeah. Alright, and what? Theo Bracken seeks to kill me. My nephew wants to kill me. Alright. We've had this long enough. Imprison him. Imprison him indeed. Okay, so he's safely locked away. Theo Bracken, I cannot believe they're forcing me to become a Kingslayer. This is ridiculous. We're gonna keep him in prison for now because here's one thing. I actually wanted to talk about this while, well, as soon as the war ends, but the war is gonna continue a little bit longer, so, yeah, it suits his position to be content. He's just a courtier. But I feel like we have to talk about this right now. So here's the thing. Obviously, some of you complained in the comments that perhaps it would have been better for the ruthless King Theuma to end the Bracken plague once and for all, right? So we could have just taken Consul Commandant, I guess, taken all of their titles away, and it would make sense from a roleplay perspective, because obviously we hate them. We've been in a feud with them for so long, and finally as the king we have the chance to get rid of them, and I haven't actually fully done that. Yeah, you're gonna be thrown in your blood. You wanted to kill me, so there's that. But one thing I wanted to point out is that King Theuma is a proud man. And I just didn't see that. Okay, whoa, there's so much going on. Now Dragonstone has taken over the Bay of Claws? God damn it. Why? This is what happens when you leave the king's protections. Each king around me is eating into my realm. This is terrible. But there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do until we have Harrenhal. Because without Harrenhal, I don't have the men. I lack the strength to defeat our enemies. This is terrible. This is terrible. And now we have more people trying to kill us. But as I was saying, I'm hoping that I can eventually finish my sentence here. As I was saying, that King Theuma is a proud man. And this feud with the Brackens has been going on for centuries, if not even longer. So, you stupid bastard! Stop annoying me. I was trying to tell you. I was trying to talk. Theo Bracken wants a trial by battle. Fine. Fine, you have that right. I will see someone. Sir Robin, my hand of the king. There you go. You'll stand for your king. Steps forward. Yeah, fight well, Sir Robin. Are you kidding me? My hand of the king has been slain in personal combat by Theo Bracken. What? This is... I need to do something about these Brackens. I need to do something about these Brackens. Where is Theo? Okay, this is Andrew. Where's Theo Bracken? Can I imprison him again? No. God damn it. God damn it. So now we lost a hand of the king in a stupid battle. How did he even defeat him? I guess Robin was wounded? Could that... No, he's no longer wounded. You failed me. You failed me. Alright, we need a new hand of the king. And, I don't see who we could potentially pick, honestly. But it seems to me that my son might be the best choice. He's the one who likes me the most. Yeah, Jillum, you're gonna be hand of the king for now. You will have to oversee one of our provinces here. You're already the regent anyways, so I lay the I guess the governance of the realm in your hands. But yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good, and it's frustrating me. As I was saying, we are such a proud man, and the feud has been going on for so long. We don't want to just execute them meekly and you know, end this feud like that. We want to make a show out of this. But now with two of their I guess masters and several of my nephews trying to kill me, I feel like we're just gonna have to put everything in Stonehenge to the sword. But as I said, we're gonna have to do this once the war is over. I cannot do that right now. We have to do that later. Man, it seems as though this one lord, or this one master that we or that fled, he's actually died now. So that is at least somewhat of a relief. Man, anything else we can do? Not really. We can imprison. someone again. Who is it? Lord Creighton of the Green Folk. You know what? No, please, please, no. We can't have that right now. Oh, damn it. Alright, guys, well, I'm gonna have to end this episode here. I'm sorry, but this is getting frustrating. King Theoma is getting very old. He's 50 years old. He has not consolidated his power as much as he wanted to. And yeah, as you can see, Dragonstone, the Dragon King, who now styles himself King of Dragonstone, is growing ballsy. He's taken over the Bay of Crabs from us. We have lost some more lands, the Stony Sept, to more precise, to the Rock, and more unruly bannermen. This is not looking good. But I think as soon as we have Harrenhal, we might have the prestige to sway our Lord's bannermen to stay with us in the upcoming wars. But anyways, I'm gonna have to end this episode right now, and we'll talk again next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.